Welcome back for some more Be My Horde, and we actually just got the first major update for the game. So we're going to jump in, we're going to do a run, we're going to try and get our first win on a video. So the main part of this update, I'll just show quickly here, was they've added a bunch more Scrolls of Fate to the game. So now we have double the amount of urns, corrupting trees, so if we kill a tree, it grants a burst of speed, so you can kind of chain that all together. That wasn't new. Exploding corpses is kind of neat, right? We got that. What else was there? There's poisonous gas urns. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ones on here. We're gonna run with what I have on right now. More urns on the map. Some of them heal. I like that. Undead Revival heals Moriana for a small amount. Deadly Aura. So we have that's a new one as well. Surrounds Moriana and deals damage to all enemies in its range. And when resurrected, the corpses explode and deal damage based on the unit's max health. So the stronger the unit, the more damage it will do when we res the thing, right? So let's get into it. See if we can get a win. Also, they've added more difficulties to the game. I never noticed this dude floating in the sky before. Yeah, over here you can change to hard mode, but we're going to try and beat it on this. Let's go. And I do know now that 30 minutes is your win condition. There's no like final boss that you wipe out. You can go as far as you want. I guess that's my understanding anyway right now. There's nothing really that crazy after 30 minutes. Just the waves just get stronger and stronger. No new enemies or anything like that will spawn. So we'll see how far we can push it. I came close a couple times on videos. There is the one scroll that will automatically resurrect corpses, which is kind of an interesting idea. Like, you don't even have to press the button. It just automatically pops them up. But I kind of think maybe you can strategically leave some corpses laying around at the later stages, right? To try and res in behind group, like a large group of enemies. I mean, I'm willing to take some damage.
Wow, that was amusing.
All right, let's go. But I do love that the devs have already put out a pretty nice update for the game. I'm thinking we'll probably, like, you know, I don't know for sure, but I'd imagine that if the game is successful enough, we'll probably get a lot more content added to it. There we go. Playing a little bit more aggressively here than I normally do. Oh, there we go. We want those axe dudes as early as possible. Group of 6 might be more than what I can handle.
Nice change of pace.
We'll see.
New toys are delivered straight
6 is a lot. All right, there we go. We're starting to get them. Also, the explosions are going to help too. Nice. The wizards at the end are really the trick, right? Handling those guys and not having my wizards die, that's where I tend to fall off. I want these dudes. Give me those guys. Alright, fine. We'll take on a large group here. But they're adding all those new scrolls. You know, there's going to be different... now it's kind of like different builds that you can do, right?
Devour our guests.
So I think that's really cool that they've added so many new ones.
I nearly fell asleep watching.
There we go. We want more axes. I'm still kind of hanging around the opening area. That's fine. I haven't done a speed run before, where you like, not a real speed run, but a speed build, I should say, where I take all the stuff like the urns with the speed, taking out the trees, dropping speed boosts. It could be an interesting thing to try. I did try one with double urns, and that's kind of cool, because there's a ton of urns laying around the map. I'm just gonna stand here and take on a couple of these guys. There we go. Get a little bit of health, maybe?
Excellent.
There we go. So yeah, trying to circle around is tricky, but I think if we did like a speed build, you know, you'd maybe hopefully be able to, especially with the trees, you'd maybe get that boost and be able to swing around the outside. Some of these dudes, so I'm gonna have to try that. Right now, the main thing is let's just get to 30 minutes on a video. And then we'll move into the hard modes.
Again?
There we go. The knight has made it. We're fine. So yeah, if I can surround these guys.
Well done, my minion.
Very nice. Oh, we want these dudes. When I see guys that I've already wounded a bit, I try not to let them run away. You know, go and finish them off if we can. That guy's hanging on. Alright, we're taking on these knights. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot of knights. Is that more than what I can handle? It might be.
Knights are panicking.
Oh, we'll go for... Oh, boy. This could be a disaster. Okay, we got one. I think these guys should be my focus, really. There we go. And hopefully we end up around like 10,000 souls by the end. Might be a lot. We'll see. Oh, this guy's got to go. He's almost done. Yeah, so I'm not going to hang around for this swarm, really. I like to kind of run away from this a bit. I'd rather do this than stand still and let those guys take me on, I think. And surround me.
Lovely.
We're getting there now. I'd like to know how much damage it's actually doing, right? The corpse explosions. It would be interesting to know just how effective it actually is.
The gallant knights return for another round.
I think it's decent. Especially when you start, when the next, like 2 levels up for enemies. And you start rezzing these guys, they really, really wipe out the lower level guys. How about some health? Right here. This is fine. Got the horsey boys coming next. We're gonna circle back, take those dudes out. At 10 minutes, I believe they come. Sweet, a little bit of health. There's one. Can actually try and take him out before the 10-minute mark. There, he's completely surrounded.
I like
10-minute mark's coming.
new foes approach. Show them the true meaning of
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and hide around these guys a bit. There we go.
Your attempt almost amuses me, sweetheart.
I think we're doing okay. If you're still here at this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked the video, it helps a ton with the algorithm. I honestly, I'm very pleased with how well this game has done on my channel. It's been pretty surprising. And I give you guys the credit for that, really, because it's been getting a lot of interactions on the videos. Can we kill some of these horses? There we go. They're tricky to manage, the horse guys. They're probably really one of my least favorite troops in the game, just because they act differently, right? Like, once you get moving a lot, they kind of just run and do their own thing. They'll run out ahead of everybody. It's not the worst thing. I just manage them really poorly. And I'll turn around sometimes and, like, they'll be off the map sometimes. They'll just be running off the map. Yeah, that guy over there. I got a guy way up ahead who went and he killed a knight, which is nice, but he's also going to get himself killed. Being a little crazy.
Watch out for their lances, my man. In this case,
We might be able to take a couple here. Sweet. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is, I think this could be the one.
my.
A little bit of health up here.
Persistent, aren't we?
There we go. Oh yeah, more horses.
Your liege sent you to your death for his own amusement.
I think we fight this fight. I think we do. I think we try and cut around it a little bit. Yeah, those explosions seem to be doing a bit of work. I want to be leaving horses behind.
Delightful.
Almost halfway already. For me, a 30-minute... So here's something I've... Like, this is just a personal observation. 30 minutes in this game, for whatever reason, goes by way faster for me than... like, it feels faster anyway. Like, I'm having fun with it. Way faster than 30 minutes in something like Vampire Survivors. For whatever reason. That game, for... like, and I love that game. But it always felt a bit like... at a certain point, I'd be so broken that there was no point in... Like, it was just a formality that I would win. This one, I don't feel like that. Mainly because the wizards are so powerful. When they come out, they kill half of your team. One wizard just kills so many guys. It doesn't matter how big a team you got, your army's gonna get absolutely decimated when they show up. We're doing this fight. I think we're kind of getting them surrounded. I want the big dudes. Start getting those guys onto the team and we'll be laughing. Yeah, I don't think moving a lot at this stage of the game is ideal, really. I think I've kind of figured that out, that moving too much in the later stages of this game really can be bad, because I was leaving a lot of troops kind of on the table before when I was doing runs. Now we're getting these big dudes. We want to make sure we get lots of them.
Our army will grow once more. Welcome
If we can.
Open arms, my champion.
Yeah, like that. Look at those explosions. It's literally wiping out a ton of dudes. If we let it go for 20 of them at a time.
Angry. Get ready for a feast.
I want these heals, please. No.
Excellent.
And I want to do a run also. If I find the time, where I do a run where it has the maximum amount of urns possible, just for fun. It could be really cool. Like double the urns and then take the speed one, as well as I want those guys dead. No, I don't want you running away. Oh, that's not good. We gotta take this fight.
Your demise.
Almost 20 minutes.
Bow to your new mistress.
The wizard is next. See how that goes. See some more big dudes down there. We want to take those guys on for sure.
Attempting to hammer some sense into me, are we? How about we skip to the part where I turn you to ash? Well. Look who's back for another round of sword swinging and righteous indignation.
Are we gonna make it? I mean, we're already up to a couple thousand on our score for the run. And the priests, I ran the priests, and I really liked them, but I felt like I just couldn't get where I needed to get with them. Here's where the team's gonna grow big time here. I want these guys. These guys move a little bit slower so we can circle them. All right, 20 minutes. Here we go. Now things are starting to get a little more tense. I always want to try and focus the strongest enemies early. If possible, you know, try and take out strong guys.
The classic approach. Surround the necromancer with blunt instruments and attempt to beat rationality. How quaint.
I don't know if I'm winning this or getting my ass kicked.
One victory down. Countless more to save.
We're at 21 minutes. At least when I'm rezzing like 20 guys instantaneously every time I press the button, I'm not leaving as much on the table. Like I'm not leaving piles and piles and piles of guys behind. This is pretty much where we're taking our stand. In this pool of blood.
Looks like someone brought out the big guns.
Here we go.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I want to focus him as much as possible. He just absolutely destroys everything. And I feel like in a movement speed build, you'd be able to get around him a little bit better. That makes sense. And really take him out. And then when we get to a certain point, like protecting, once we get them, we need to protect our mages at all costs. God, their HP is high. Maybe a little too high. If we can kill one of them, we'll have it in the bag. Come on. He's just not dying. Would you please just die? There. We're back in the game. But it might be too little too late. I need to protect the mage at all costs.
It's like a lumberjack rally gone wrong. Thanks.
As long as I'm not letting him take damage, we're fine.
Gobble them up quickly. I'm hungry.
24 and a half minutes. No, 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 no. Don't hit him. He just does incredible damage. Oh, there's another one. Or two, I mean. And we kill this one. One of my guy's taking damage. You gotta focus one at a time. It's the only way. And I'm not shooting him. He's shooting me, but I'm not shooting him. Ah, crap. That's not good. Mine died. Uh-oh. Or no, he didn't die. He's just super close. Don't touch my guy. We're surviving. Barely. I think the next one is like 6 guys. And that's where I died on my last video. Was at the 6 mage point. I almost half wonder if I should take off running to try and survive to the 30-minute mark. Like when they come, if I should just go like, I'm leaving, bye. Yeah, so this is the rough part, right? At least the other ones are kind of in the back. There goes one. They all kind of came in at the same spot. It might be okay. Oh, I think we're good. We got to go out and get some guys, but we're good. Hard mode next. That was actually not bad at all. Praise Moriana. We've got it. There's no way we're losing this. I'm nowhere near 10,000 reses though, like points. Thought I'd be able to get that, but I'm nowhere near that. I'm just gonna start hitting the button like crazy. Pretty much every button press I'm gonna get 20. This is crazy.
But next time.
30 seconds and we technically win. Just balloon the size out of this thing.
Here comes the grand finale.
All right. Yeah, so we're losing that whole side of our army. Oh, we're actually kind of holding on here a little bit. For a second. I think we're toast. That is a ton. Holy crap, man. Okay, we're dead. They just send in so many guys. We never hit 10K, which I've done before. But we got a new record for my time. Wow. Next up, hard mode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more awesome games like Be My Horde, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.